We're back for another segment of Keepers of the Flame, and for this show, Nikki Mccombe shares what her favorite Bible verse is and how she applies it to her life.
One of my favorite Bible verses is 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 6 to 9. And it says, "In all this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while you may have had to suffer grief in all kinds of trials. These have come so that the proven genuineness of your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes even though refined by fire, may result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed. Though you have not seen him, you love him, and even though you do not see him now, you believe in him and are filled with an inexpressible and glorious joy, for you are receiving the end result of your faith, the salvation of your souls." So that's my favorite verse. I tried to condense it, but I couldn't possibly condense that because I feel like it encapsulates the concept of what faith means as a Christian and kind of the journey as a Christian, going through the trials that we were promised and living in a fallen world, and just having to trust God through all of that, and the value of faith as a Christian, of greater worth than gold, and also knowing Christ, just providing you with an inexpressible and glorious joy. It's inexpressible. It just can't be described. There's just nothing like it. That's why a relationship with Christ is so important. And I think using that in sports, I know my coach makes it a priority that recruiting players to Liberty to play hockey on the women's Division I team, he sees it as a recruiting to not only play hockey, but to also be exposed to the gospel and all that Liberty has to offer, through the opportunity to getting to know Christ and having a relationship with him. And I think that's the most important thing that could be offered through our team.
Great verse there. And like Nikki explains, a relationship with Christ is so important. With all of our daily trials and tribulations, we need that centerpiece who can help us prevail. We may not know what God has in store for our lives, but if we put our faith in God, he will lead us in the right direction. That's all for this Keepers of the Flame.